Oh my goodness, you guys. I have so many fun new, what I would consider like staple items to share with you guys from Spellbinders. These are items they brought recently. And I think the new papers might have been out last month, but I failed to show you guys. So I will show you those in this video. And these other items were brought out this month. Very much holiday related, really, really sweet and just gorgeous. So I kind of just kept it like this because this is how it arrived, but I will go through it with you guys. So these items were sent free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own, and any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. I do have an item to share with you that is part of a fundraiser that Spellbinders is doing, and every part of the proceeds goes to this fundraiser, so not even affiliate relationship on that, but I will have it linked there for you guys. Is for the this here, the Road to Freedom is bordered by sunflowers, and then the stamp set also has pretty much the same sentiment written out there in Ukrainian there. So it is to fundraise for Ukrainian needs right now, and you guys know that's very super important. So I just want to show you that. Just I will make a video tutorial with this later with maybe some sunflower dyes and things like that, but I did want to show you that because it's very important. So there it is. Sorry, so I thank Spellbinders for doing that. That's really, really awesome. So there is that stamp set. Of course, it's packaged differently. I get samples, so a lot of times my samples are different than what you're going to receive. It's not going to just look like that. It'll be packaged up. But okay, so a lot of these, having said that, are packaged the way they normally show up. So let's check it out. So some of these things are from the Winter Wonderland Sentiments, and so I'll go through those first. That's this stuff here. So let's look through the paper pad. So very Christmas, clearly. Even though it's called Winter Wonderland, it does have like your traditional red and greens and things like that, but it also has some softer kind of more, winter, scenes kind of thing. So let's go through. So 2 pages of each, like they do normally in their paper packs. Oh, this is interesting. Let me see something. So the new paper pads in the club kits, they used to be like this. They're separated, each design and then repeats again, and they started doing 2 of each. So this one's back to 1 page of each, and then it repeats again. So we'll just start here. Really, really pretty. 40 sheets, 10 designs. Includes 5 foiled sheets. Sorry guys, I was just reading what it says there. And look at them, just like that moss green, like that beautiful deep kind of color with the red. That's just like so pretty. And then look at the little, oh, this is so cute and whimsical. I love that. The little dots, all these different colors, very holiday and also winter, kind of mixed on the same paper. This traditional, very pretty pattern here with the gold foiling. Look at this one. Oh, like a little sugar plum fairy card or project. I think they'd be really cute with that. And this one has like purples and light blues and all the different little snowflakes. That's, again, a different colorway. So there's a lot going on in this. It'll work for all these different projects. Beautiful plaid. Oopsie. This light blue here kind of modeled with the gold foil stars. We have a cute little horse going home for Christmas or bringing your little tree home. Really sweet. Very traditional. Oh, look at the cardinals. I love it with the gold foil stars. And then, little snowmen that are adorable. And then it repeats. So there's that. Really, really cute. I was just trying to see if I had looked at all the patterns. I think I did. Okay, and then this one is the Winter Wonderland Sentiments. I believe there's 2 of each. They generally do 2 of each. I'll try to just show a few, but I mean, how cute are these? Like these little tags ready to go. Pop them on something. You can do to and from. You have them ready to go, or put them on your cards, of course. Wishing you a cozy Christmas. They'll have like foiling, delivering cheer. Oh, look at this little guy. So cute, sweet wishes. Walking into Winter Wonderland. Again, the blues, the reds. It has like a little bit of everything. A little holiday magic. Excuse me. Let it snow. Again, it goes back to the paper pack, like what's going on with that. All these different little banners, seasons greens, which I love. You just pop those on and you're good to go. Honestly, I should have probably gone through these things before I started doing the review tutorials for all the new items they brought in August, because I could have used these. So I will definitely use them going forward. But I did want to show you again, I consider these like staple items, Christmas joy. You have the number 25, tons of label type tag things that you can mix and match or just use one of. I mean, this is, again, it's called Winter Wonderland Sentiments, so it's just a ton of sentiments. Dashing through the snow, I love it. Happy holidays. This one's just the word holidays. Wishes. I mean, this is just a ton. Oh my gosh. Really, really good. That's Really great. This one's the printed die cuts. So this is just die cuts. Where the other one is pretty much sentiments. This one I'm assuming are going to be like images. We have the little fireplace, and I love that. When I did the Santa Claus one for the Santa Lane, I just popped them in front of a fireplace with like a little chair, cozy chair they had, and it looked really cute. So there's a couple of those. We have the little bells that of course you can put together if you want. The little mailbox, the word Merry. Okay, this one has some words. Beautiful little flowers. Oh, a thermos. I was like, that's a spray can? It's a thermos with a little mug. So cute. Look at the little like gingerbread almost looking house. I'm just kind of going through this. The little snowman, the little car. Again, that you can pair back with that paper. That pairs back with the sentiments, you know. We have a little deer there. The word joy on this one. Oh, look at this little guy. Oh my goodness. Just give me a whole bag full of that little guy. He's so cute. Gingerbread house I can see there. There's like a skate. I mean, just like, oh, the little choo-choo train. Of course, holly, trucks, all kinds of fun things like that. I'm gonna get this back in the packaging in that one too, and I'll be right back. Then we have these are also kind of in the same lineup. You can also find them, well, I'll have everything linked individually, but it's also under new embellishments that I brought out in August. We have the gold Puffy alphabet stickers, and I mean, tons of each letter here. And it continues on the back. You have numbers too, you have punctuation, and just like cute little things. Oh, and remember, until August, I think 21st, I believe, possibly 22nd, I'll have that info in the description box. On the Spellbinders US site, you get $20 off of 100 automatically in the cart, whatever you add there. It doesn't have to just be new items. And then you can get 15 pounds off of 100 pounds on the UK site. And I always have the links for both now, so it's really cool. I do notice that they don't have everything on the UK site, but whatever they do have, I will have linked for you guys. So, you know, they just started that up very recently. This is the Christmas Glitter Sentiment stickers. So again, lots of words on this one. Really, really cute. It's just like those jet puff. They're like plastic, but like in the center they have like foam, you know what I'm saying? You know, like those stickers we still use all the time in the 80s. Really cute. So you have those. These guys, oh my gosh. So they had come out with those little enamel dots, these guys right here, not too long ago. Basically they're sequins that don't have the hole in the middle, right? But these are similar, but a little bit different. So when this is faceted, you know, all around, this one has just like, it's like beveled just around the edge. So, smooth, black smooth discs, you guys. There's smaller ones, larger. It looks like there's 3 sizes in there. Right? This big guy, and then like this medium-sized one. And then these little guys. And then I'm trying to see if I can pop that out in a way that you can see that. Here and here and here. There we go. So there's the big guy, and then this one, and then this little one. Oh, you can see the difference. Scarlet smooth discs. How pretty are these going to be just to pop them here and there? Gold smooth discs and silver smooth discs. Oh my gosh. Great for holidays. Great for anything really, but especially our holiday cards. They're always kind of stepped up. Okay. Self-Adhesive Embellishments. These are half pearls, right? I mean, I love the way a ring light looks whenever you see something shiny. Look at the little ring light. So cute. So this is Taupe. Called Fashion Taupe. Again, small to a little bit larger to more of a medium size, and then it goes backwards and then backing up and down, backing down, backing up. So each row has the same smaller to medium to a little bit bigger than the big boys. So that was Taupe. This one's Spruce. Oh my goodness. Just like metallic on that one. This one looks more like pearlescent. Excuse me. So this one is called Cosmic. I love that name, and it's a beautiful blue. I'll kind of leave it there so you can kind of see. And look at how pretty this rouge is. Oh my gosh. And so again, not a bright like candy apple red, but like a very elegant, beautiful red, almost like burgundy. Really, really pretty. Jet. So black. Oh, so cool. And then this one's Poppy. So these look like they're acrylic based, like plastic, you know. Poppy is more of a bright red where, let me see if you can put, kind of almost a reddish orange, right? But mostly red. Okay, guys. This stuff, I was like, oh, cool, metallic paper. It is the double-sided kind. You got to be kidding. Like, this stuff is so awesome. So this is the Card Shop Essentials. Again, that's what I was saying. This is like staples to me. This is the Mirror Green cardstock, and I'm going to pull one out. And then, of course, you can see from the red, it's going to be similar. But, you guys, I love their gold paper that's double-sided, their silver paper that's double-sided. So you really got to make sure in the description that that's what you're getting, because they do have some that are only one side. But if you want the one that feels like metal, like when you die cut on it, it just feels like aluminum. I don't know how to explain it. It's awesome stuff. this is that. So of course I'll have it linked specifically for this green one. And then of course the red, and I know my camera's freaking out. The mirror red, you guys, double-sided, just gorgeous. Feels amazing. There's 10 sheets of each in those. And then these are some of the new colors, or colors that were brought back. Oh, my little sequins pack was a little bit open, wasn't it? So I'll show them here. These are, of course, matte cardstock. It's cardstock. So 100-pound cardstock. How do I translate that? I don't know if I can translate that too well. So if 85-pound cardstock, 110-pound cardstock is like really thick, like 300 or so GSM. So this one is just right about there, right? So 100 pounds. I can bring out a piece of it so I can kind of flop it around for you guys. There you go. I mean, this is some good stuff. Really nice and sturdy. So this one's called Crimson. Gorgeous. Again, I mean, just that gorgeous kind of red where it's like a deep, deep red. And look at Forest. And I'm gonna bring Forest out. Even though these are clear, obviously you can see through, but Forest looks almost black. And describing this as far as the green, I mean, it is like a deep, almost black. I mean, can you see that? I don't know if I can grab something else that's typically green. Let's say this is a typical green color. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Really, really pretty. And then we have Indigo. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pop this one out too. It's so pretty. And then now it's so funny because as you put it with this one, now you can see like the difference that's green and that's blue, right? But this looks so dark when you see it, and look how pretty that Indigo is. Just gorgeous. And then we have Plum, and you can pretty much see right through the packaging the plum. But I will pop one out just so you can see, and just the nicest paper. Look at that. Gorgeous. And I love the way Spellbinders curates their colors, because honestly everything just coordinates so nicely and it goes back to each other. They, you know, they'll sell sometimes, I don't know about these colors yet, these might be individual packs, but like their basic colors will come in like a pack of like rainbow colors, and it's, you know, the typical Spellbinders, pretty, just gorgeous, just like they do their font scripts, or they do like different lineups that are just really pretty. Their papers are right up there. This one's Dune, and look how pretty that is. Again, very soft, like dusty, you know what I'm saying? Like that, it's not like bright, it just has a really pretty rich color, but like soft. I don't know if that makes any sense. And then I've shown you guys Mahogany. I have this one, it came in a while back, but I've used it already. To me, this is just a gorgeous brown, almost purple. Love it. Really great for, you know, recently I've been making like pumpkins and things like that. It's gonna look really pretty, but as you can see, this is your plum, which is purple, and this is like that brown, but it's almost like a reddish brown. Really just gorgeous. So what I'm gonna try to do, guys, is put something together with a little bit of everything. Maybe not both of these guys, like the pearls and the little smooth discs, but we'll see. So let me think about what I want to do, and I'll be right back. Sorry guys, as I'm looking through the paper and what I want to do, I totally misspoke because I had mentioned that usually it's 2 of each sheet and that's how they do their paper packs. This one happens to be, again, 10 designs, so duh, I should have done the math. 40 sheets, so that means 4 of each design. Because when I went through it, I thought, okay, when I got back here, I was like, well, it seems like I got there pretty quick, back to the beginning again. So yeah, that's how it is, which is really, really great because that gives you obviously more of the same pattern if you want to use that more than once. So yeah, so let me go through this and I'll pick out what I want to do. I just wanted to mention that because I'm sorry, at the top I misspoke, and I'll put a little note in there if I recall, just so that you guys will have that info earlier. But I will be right back. Just to start off with, I have this card blank that I already had in my stash, but if you want to make this exactly the same, it's a 5-inch square base, so you would have a piece of paper that's 10 inches by 5, and obviously there's a little score line there, so that means I need to use it. Right, so if you're going to do the exact same thing, again, 10 inches by 5 inches, scored at 5 inches right for the center, but 2.5 inches here. So scoreboard 2.5 and 5, or however you want to do it. And that's going to make us a card base that can do this kind of thing. So we can have like a little easel card. And so generally whenever I have paper that's super nice and fancy like this, what I like to do is cut out the center, but since it's an easel card, I'm going to have this pop up. So the back is going to be visible, so which is really nice. It'll look really opulent, but just to know that I'm going to not cut out the center of that, but you know, sometimes I do. And this is going to be my background paper, so it's just the paper. So this is 5-inch square. It is 4 3/4-inch square, even though I usually mat smaller. The reason I'm doing 4 3/4 is so that you see that green on the outside really well, you know, so it has that wow factor. So I'm going to line this out just with my little liner tape. You can use whatever glue you like. Sometimes I use this, sometimes I just use glue. But I'm just going to line this out, oopsie, all across here. And I will be right back. And then we're going to choose some die cuts and all that kind of fun stuff to go over it, just to show you a little something we can do with just staples, right? Okay. I'll be right back. And the reason I did what you saw is just so that when you lay this down, you have a little time to move it if it's not quite where you wanted it. So like I'm going to eyeball this and make sure it's centered and looking good. And I'm just going to hold that down, pull that guy away, pull this guy away, all around. Okay. And on this one, I'm just going to use a wet glue. So, or you can also line it out with your liner tape if you like, but we're only putting glue down this area. And since I decided to make this an easel card, I do need something to mat our card on the inside there. But we'll put this on here. I'm just making sure the glue's only on this top portion. But I also like to just make sure everything's nice and centered. I'll wait for that to set up just a moment. And in the meantime, I'll go ahead and cut a paper to line the inside. Now, you know, it's up to you. Do you want to line the whole thing or leave a little border? I have the green border out here, but I'm not going to have it down here. So just like those kind of design options that you're thinking, or line it again with the green. Whatever you want to do that. I'm going to cut a piece of paper for this inside part, and I'll be right back. So I cut down this little piece that's just slightly smaller than 5 all around. So it's like literally just a hair smaller than 5 inches all around. So let me get that out of the way there. And again, kind of eyeballing this. Okay. As the kids say, it's very satisfying when you pull that and it feels like really cool. So we have that. Super Christmassy already. Just a lot going on. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is just kind of bring these guys out. Maybe see if I want to use maybe one of these words or create a word of our own, you know. Basically you can do that because these are all separate anyhow, so I mean Jingle Bells is together. You know, deck the halls, jolly, peace, you know, whatever kind of words I might get from there. And then first I'm going to look in here and see what I might like to use. And I'll be back. I mean, oh, look how sweet. Oh my goodness. That's 2 of them. So anyway, I kind of would look and see what it is that I would like to design with all these different little bits. Oh, okay. I'll be back. Guys, you know, I just decided to make like a little scene. I think that'll be cute. Again, with a little hearth and all that. So I think what I'm going to do is just some of these little flowers are kind of in the background there. And I'm just going to glue this guy down. And really cute because it's like very eclectic looking, this little fireplace. I put some glue behind both of these guys, and I'm just putting glue back there knowing that it'll help me out. And then this little guy, I think I'm going to pop it up. I'm going to take that little tab off there, so I'm going to put some dimension on that. I'll be right back on him, but I'm not going to take him off quite yet because the other thing I want to do is I'm going to take one of these little stars and I think this little guy, and I'm just going to pop it on the star that's already there. Oh, look at that. So cute. Just add a little dimension to that too. I don't know that I'm going to go with one of the words on this one. Out here. So we have our little tree, our little hearth. Because I'm probably going to add some of these little other bits here and there. So I'm just going to go with that. And then this is, I chose this from the sentiment pack. It's going to hold that up. So I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of this. And I will be right back. So I have that. I took the backing off. So as high up wherever it is that you want that to be. If I really push it down, just pay attention to where I'm at. There we go. And that's going to be our stopper. And you know what? I like this home for the holidays, especially since we made a little house here. So I'm going to put this up on the top here. And then I'm just going to finish this off by adding a few little things. And I'm going to let it stick out the side because mostly envelopes, you know, I can put this in a 6x6 envelope and be just fine. So if I leave it sticking out the top, will be good. But it's just a little bit here and there. And what I'm going to do is pop some of these little guys on. Ooh, some gold ones, red ones, a mix of both, whatever it is that you like. So I'm just going to add a few of these little guys here and there. And a lot of times the way I do this is I'll just kind of see where it is that I think I want to place them, and then I'll add glue and then commit. So I'll pour a few of these guys out. That's obviously too many, but that's alright. And you know, do you want to stick them this way? That's like a little plate that's up, or this way, which is probably what I'm going to be doing. And again, I'll just kind of randomly find spots for them. And I'll try to use all 3 different sizes so you kind of see what that looks like. So let's say I stuck those there. And for these guys, since they are cupped, I'm going to put a good amount of glue, making sure that the glue is actually touching that center part of the little sequins. Well, I guess it's not sequins, but you know what I mean. So we'll put that there. And I'll just place them here and there. So thank you so much, Spellbinders, for sending these staple items. I'll have links for everything in the description box, guys. Again, the UK might have some slightly different items, but I'll link what is available on either site in the description box. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye now.